everybody. Good afternoon. Rose Thorne here. Hope everyone is having a very pleasant day. So today I am doing a reaction video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Coffee Beeze. Lately, Foodie has been sticking with the same title of her live streams over and over. And because of that, that might cause some confusion for people that are just trying to keep up. They're wondering, am I watching the same live stream that I saw like 2 live streams ago? So I changed the title a little bit just to help everybody distinguish one for the other. So Foodie is doing a coffee beeze and she's driving down the long road, and we know what that means. And she's talking about various other things, but she's very chipper today and is still apologetic to Nader, apologetic to Didi, and we all know where this is going. So let me just go ahead and bring up Miss Foodie and her stream. 1 second. Oh, hey, Foodie. So let me just go ahead and refresh because I want to get as many comments as possible. We'll do that first before we get officially started. Okay, hush, Chantal. Not yet, ma'am. Not yet. We're not dealing with you yet. I want to go over the comments section, and then we'll move directly into the react. For anybody who happens to like this react video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. You guys know I love seeing the comments. So let's see what the people say about this live stream. Lay Lib says, of course she's going back. She deserves every minute of it. My tongue just ain't working. What is it when I do react videos? My tongue doesn't want to work sometimes. It just has a defect. Lay Lib says, of course she's going back. She deserves every minute of it. At this point, she does. You know, what's the old saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, she's been fooled at least 100 times, so definitely shame on her. You know, she's talking about all this misery connected to Nader, and yet she keeps going back for more. She just won't stay away. So at this point, does anybody feel any sympathy? Because I can't. I can't and I won't. You know, it's like going up to a hot stove and knowing it's going to burn you when it's on full blast, and yet you keep touching it. You just keep touching it. You know, common sense should tell you, don't touch the stove. You're going to burn yourself. Yet she keeps touching it and burning herself and then having the audacity to complain, it burned me. Well, of course it's going to burn you. That's what stoves do. They burn you when they're on full blast. Stop touching it. Blah, 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 says, she wonders why nobody believes her when she says she's not going to Nadars, yet stops at the outhouse and just sits there. Then as soon as she's pulling out ends of stream, the IQ level of this woman. Yeah, so she's on the long road. She's not even taking a long drive in town. She's on the long road. She's at the outhouse. And where do we know the outhouse is? Where do we know the long road is? To Nadars. So she's supposed to do a live stream with a guy, she said. And then she did the community post where she was apologizing to Nader for making false accusations. Yeah, all we knew she was going to go with it. We knew it. We knew it. We thought it would happen on Valentine's Day, but Didi, I guess, went home, and Nader hasn't streamed today, and she's in a chipper mood, and she's going somewhere. All of the arrows point in that direction. It doesn't take a fool to figure everything out. Cece says, theory, Didi is gone, Nader needs food, cigarettes, etc. So she is taking that to him first. We'll film one live with this random dude, then we'll use this guy as her I'm not going to Nader's excuse. I'm going to the random dude's place, but I want to keep it private from now on. When what she is doing is seeing Nader. In a week, she'll be mad at Koki McStaverson, and we will find out she's been with him the whole time, just a theory. Well, you know what, Cece? It doesn't really sound like a theory. It sounds like exactly what's going to happen. I mean, Chantal did use a cover before to cover up going to Nader's. She went to her mom's friend Tina's place and tried to use that as an alibi. And she went over to Nadars directly after that. You know, she thinks she's clever. She thinks she's got everybody fooled. She thinks that her lies are things that people believe. And nobody's believing her lies. We see right through her. She's so incredibly predictable. She likes to think of herself as a good liar. Well, part of the lying game, Foodie, is that you got to keep switching up the game to keep that element of doubt there. There's no element of doubt in sight. Everybody knows your behavior. Everybody knows your pattern. You know, at this point, I think she just doesn't care. I think she wants to be transparent. That's why she's just leaving behind so many clues. Nader is telling her, don't tell people you're coming to my house, but she's getting around the gag order by making it obvious what she's doing. And that way she can tell him, well, I didn't say anything. That's how she's getting around the gag order. She would really love it, but she can't. But to get around that, well, she'll leave all kinds of breadcrumbs that we can follow right back to the truth. Next comment. Hi Panda Punch 333 says, prediction, we won't hear from her again today, and she'll say her new male friend Ash was too shy to go on camera. LOL. She's back at Nadars for sure. Her eyes were more shiftier than usual. Even she noticed it. Yeah, you know what? When you lie, you can't control all of your body language. It's absolutely impossible. Some people have different tells when they lie or when they're being dishonest. And we know one of her tells is the shifty eyes, and she's got them big time. So if she is all shifty eyed in the live, yeah, she's lying. She's lying. Summer Flowers says, don't worry, Beezers. She'll be back in a couple of days crying in her lingerie and telling you how sorry she is for lying to you again. In the meantime, keep sending money. Well, that's the whole point of the whole thing. I mean, she and Nader and Dee Dee could easily get on the phone and talk this out. But why do that when you can expose everything and make money? All of this is for money. Obviously, profit is the main motivator because they're carrying on like this in front of the public eye. They expect people to keep signing up for the memberships and sending the super chats and giving the views. It's all money motivated. I believe that if Nader's channel wasn't monetized and her channel when it wasn't monetized, we wouldn't be seeing this drama on camera, especially for hours on end. If we could see it for free, we wouldn't see it at all. You know, they're just trying over there to find any way in the world to keep the profit going, because the more that she makes, the more they need. The more money that's spent on the drugs, the alcohol, the everything else except for what it needs to go. Spanish Luscious says, Coffee Bees to muster up the energy for when Nader summons you right back over to the shack, desperate. Yeah, if she's antsy, she's waiting for that phone call. She's waiting for that summons to come right back over there. So she's preparing. You know, I don't know what's going on in this live, but she might be making the rounds to pick up different substances and things to prepare for going over there. Like, she is foaming at the mouth. And I would absolutely love it if she went through all that trouble to get all that stuff and he still won't let her back over there. But we will see. We'll see the next time he does a live. And if we see that there's a bunch of food on his counter and he's got cigarettes, we'll know where they came from. We'll know. Because his pantry's been looking kind of light these days and he's out of cigarettes and he's antsy. Victoria Hank says, oh, this is her being relieved Dee Dee is going home or gone. So transparent. Yeah, she's relaxed now. Nobody is in his house with him if Dee Dee's gone home. So she's not rabid right now. If she has gone home, she's much more calm. And this will give Nader time to work on her before payday. You know, this happens every month like clockwork. Candy Cane says, don't use going to a friend's as an excuse. Last time you went to a friend's house and then over to Nadars. You used your friend as a cover. So this time's probably no different. Have fun being yelled at, grabbed at, being ridiculed, and sleeping where Dee Dee and Nader slept. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything more gross than being a woman and running over to somebody's house and you know there's a high probability they just got through being intimate with another person. So you're just going to lay down in a nasty bed with nasty, dirty sheets where they were doing God knows what for God knows how long. That's just gross. It's gross, man. Laying down and there's somebody else's germs and bodily fluids. Ew. Shell says, apology minus outhouse pickup equals natter. The guest is just their cover because she has to hide. Yeah, and you know what? At this point, they should stop hiding. That's what's making people the most angry. The hiding, the lying, the deception. Foodie, natter, it's your lives. You can do what you want to do. Why not just come right out and come clean about everything? Just say, yeah, we're seeing each other. And yes, Chantal's giving me a bunch of money. What about it? We're adults. We can do what we want. Come right out and say it. I'm sure a lot of people might be more accepting of your situation over there if you were just truthful. It's the lies that get people ticked off. Amber Jones says, payday is around the corner. He'll be nice to you long enough for you to pay his rent and fill up his mini fridge. LMAO. Girl, how do you fall for this every month? As soon as Dee Dee leaves, you'll be back at the trap. Same old song and dance. They don't even have the common sense or decency to change the record. That sucker is broken, it's scratched, and it's wearing everybody out. Just Watching says, be careful. Your sinuses will start acting up when you get to the trap house. Just ask Dee Dee when she answers the door to let you in. Make sure you got snow in hand and everything will be forgiven. Yeah, isn't it funny? Anybody that goes to Nadars' house, they got problems with their sinuses and yet they never have colds. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. Molly M says, ma'am, your Beezers deserve the truth. If you're going back with Nader, and we all know you are, tell the truth. You're so happy and hyper. The nose candy helps, huh? Effing stop the hiding and lying to the Beezers. FFS, just stop. Don't you realize when you're MAA for hours and hours and days, there's the clue? You've been live for 12 to 15 hours a day for over a week. People aren't stupid. Also, if Nader doesn't go live because he's been live for more than 12 hours a day for the past week, then yes, 100% back. Effing stop with the gaslighting. So something I've noticed, Nader, he did a 6-hour live, and then Chantal did a 6-hour live, and then another 7-hour live. I don't know what it is with those two that they are insisting on going live for ridiculous amounts of hours. Are they money? Are they making these long lives because the longer the live is on for, the more ad revenue they get? It would seem so. Although in Foodie's case, what she's doing is ridiculous that way because she'll do a live and then she's been deleting a lot of lives this week and each one of them is lost revenue. You don't get paid ad-wise for a live unless you leave it up and it's allowed to generate that revenue. So there's been a lot of hours and hours of time that she could have gotten paid for lost just because she would do something stupid on the live stream and didn't want YouTube to get onto her for it. Patricia Chuki says the reason she shut her live down, she did not want people to see her driving to Nadars. She would not deny she was going there and she apologized to him again. Dee Dee probably left and Nader needs another cash cow at his trap. Well, as far as cash cows go, there's no richer cash cow. There's no cow that has the most expensive meat than Foodie. It's going to be hard pressed for Nader to find someone like Chantal that makes that kind of money, hence why he keeps her around. If she were just an ordinary female with ordinary pay, he could easily let go of her, but she's making a tremendous amounts of money and he's benefiting. So that's why he keeps her around and that's why he keeps everything going with her. Herbalicious says, I think she apologized to make sure he gets her new phone number to call her once Dee Dee's gone. That could be possible. I think they've already spoken. I think they've already made up, if you will. And she's on her way back over there. But we'll see. Again, this is a patience game. Just sit back and wait. We'll see what happens and we'll know. Raven Luna says, this is why she kept telling Dee Dee to go home, because as soon as she left, Chantal was going to be on the way to the trap. Yeah, and she is. It's not even been a day. It's not even been a day. Dee Dee hasn't been gone for a day, and Chantal's running around trying to get back over there. So is she really over him? No, she's not even trying to stay away. Trying to stay away would be if Dee Dee went home and Chantal wasn't trying to rush back over there, but she's trying to rush. She's not over him. She's not. Carolyn Grimm says she's in that weird, overly hyper happy mood that she only gets in after she has heard from Nader and is on her way to him. Seriously, unbelievable. Any woman could be with a man that dressed up and made fun of every single inch of her mind, body, and soul. You are a fool, Chantal. Well, that's her life. She's just nothing but a fool. But she's a fool making money on YouTube, and that's why she plays the part of the fool. Helen says, love to know how much it cost her to get back in, or does he even know she's coming? Again, we'll find out. But Nader keeping Chantal away from him for longer and longer amounts of time, that might be a ploy for him to get more money out of her. Like, the more he shows he can be in the company of other women, the longer he keeps her away, the more she thirsts for him, and the more money he could potentially ask from her to let back in the door. And let's see. So I didn't want to linger too long on the comments. So let's get in with the react video. And if you guys have enjoyed this react, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. So let's get to, shall we?
Hi! Thank you so much for your super chat. Damn it, Amber. Okay, I cannot look at the chat while I'm driving, but thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Alright, hi everybody. I'm wearing my favorite green dress. I need clothes, guys. Like, payday, we need to go fucking wardrobe shopping. I always say that. Payday, we need to do this.
I'm just going to throw this in here real quick. So everybody knows, if anybody's been watching Chantal for a while, she's done countless tour hauls. She's got lots and lots of clothes. So her having to go clothes shopping, that's one of two reasons. Either she's too lazy to do laundry, which she certainly is, but a lot of the clothes I'm sure she bought in the past don't fit her now. And that's not me being a mean girl. It's just pointing to the fact that Chantal's been binging. She binges like crazy. She's eating a lot of food. She's getting a lot of weight. She's gaining it rapidly. And I think one of the reasons why she needs to go clothes shopping is because a lot of her things don't fit her anymore. Somebody sent her a green t-shirt that was a 5X, and a lot of the clothes that she bought before were a 3X. So there's a possibility that because of her weight gain, she has to buy new clothes.
Part of this glow up arc is getting like everything sound, financially, health, everything. I didn't eat anything today. I didn't even sleep really much. Not much. Doze in and out. Like I can't sleep. I don't know. I didn't have an edible last night. Maybe that's why. I mean, I don't feel like super depressed or anxious.
I don't believe that the edible cut her appetite, because she's done edibles before. Edibles relax you, but in Chantal's case, she always takes too many, and edibles don't decrease your appetite. With Chantal, they increase her appetite. They make her hungry. So if she's got energy and she hasn't had that much sleep, and she's not really hungry or she's not eaten, that points in one direction. She's taken a stimulant. You know, she's got energy, she's awake, she's not overly tired, you know, she's alert. Usually when you take a stimulant like caffeine, something like a stimulant will decrease your appetite. You don't want to eat. So no appetite, not eating, energy. What do you think that is?
Or anything. I just feel like I have more energy. And I was just like, oh. I watched the latest episode of Euphoria, and yeah, I know it's a teenage show or young adult or whatever, but whatever. I mean, and yeah, so I watched that, and then I started watching true crime, and once I started watching true crime, I swear when I watch true crime, I could check the clock 1 minute, and it will I'd be like 12, and then it will be like 4 in the morning. I'm like, what? So I was just watching a whole bunch of stuff and going online and blah blah blah. So I thought I'd be able to sleep because I was so exhausted. So, I seriously like really want to apologize for yesterday. I just like to you guys, like I was insane. And even to Dee, I was very, very verbally abusive. Like, I was verbally abusive.
This is Chantal basically in a silent way begging Nader to forgive her for saying those things about him, for saying those things about Dee. This is her silently saying, forgive me, I didn't mean it. She's trying to beg her way back. She's trying to beg her way back. And she knows where she's going right now. She's going to get supplies, and she's going to be going over to the trap later. So that's another reason why she's live streaming while she's driving, because she doesn't have to look at the chat and deal with the things that people are going to say to her.
I called her, see you next Tuesday, made fun of her weight. Fucking hell. And then Nader just looked all stressed out to high hell, all the fucking drama. Like, I don't like when people are sick and hurting. Like, I don't like that. Like, we can just go our separate ways. We don't have to be enemies. We don't have to be talking about each other for 12 hours on fucking live streams. No, that's not going to happen. I'm not talking about them anymore. Period. I don't want another repeat of yesterday. I know a lot of people think that we do it for like, we're in on this together. We do it for money. No, it's not worth my dignity.
You're a liar. See, we're not even like 5 minutes into the live stream and you're lying. You're already lying. You and Nader and Dee, you're all in it for the money. You can't tell me otherwise, Chantal. I mean, this is YouTube. You don't have another job. You're not doing this for free. You're doing this to get paid. Your livelihood depends on your channel, and his livelihood depends on you and the money that you get and that you give to him. If this isn't all fake drama, if this is all real life stuff, why not demonetize the streams? You can do that. You can push a button and say demonetized, and you won't get money for it. Same thing with him. So if this isn't for money, if this is all real life stuff and profit is out of the question, then it should be out of the ball field. But if you guys are monetizing everything and you're expecting super chats and membership signups and views, yeah, sis, it's for the money. Just put it on the table. Just tell the truth. I'm in it for the money. I'm in it for the big money. That's what keeps me rolling this big baller lifestyle. Be truthful with the people.
If I do something, if I lose my dignity, it's not going to be on purpose.
You already lost it. It's gone. Ain't coming back. What do you mean?
Let me guess. Starbucks is not busy. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, man. Oh. Sorry, man. So I'm just going to do my content and he can worry about his channel, and that's it. And actually, I'm probably going to be going live later. I'm going to be hanging out with a friend.
A friend.
And they want to say hey. So, I mean, I can let them say hey, but just be nice, please. I'm going to tell you who they are, like their name and everything. What do I want to get? A pistachio latte. Ooh.
One, you had a pistachio latte this morning, then you went back around to Starbucks to get the pink drink with Pete, so that's number 2, and now you're ordering another one. Jesus Christ, Chantal, slow the F down with the Starbucks. Do you realize how many calories you're talking about a UTI? Cut it out with the drinks. One is enough for the day. One's enough. You don't need all that.
Hi, Nadia. It's not Pete. Hi, number 1 fan. Who's Tessa? I blocked Tessa. Oh, Tessa. Who did I block yesterday?
Everybody.
Hi, good. How are you? I had enough for a pink drink.
Oh, she pixelated. Oh, I'm so sorry.
God, freaking helpless. Clueless! So, barbecue chicken's here? No. Where? Hi, barbecue chicken. Did you become a beezer? Ready, set, bees. I was watching the Bonnie and Clyde video over and over and over and over, and I was reading the comments, and someone was like, "You know that she's gonna watch this over and over and over and over." I like that song. Oh, we know. Yeah, I know. I'm pathetic. I'm fucking pathetic. Is it the Moroccan guy with the peg leg? There's a Moroccan guy with a peg leg? When did I talk to him? Or did I block EG, Beezer Beauty? I thought I blocked you too. No, I didn't block you. Did you send me a video compilation, an email? Was it you? Thank you. I glued it down. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm not going to keep coming online every day and fucking bad mouthing people over and over and over for stuff that happened in the past, for problems.
You know what? At this point, Chantal, don't tell us what you're going to do. Just do it. Just do it. Don't make promises. Don't tell people what you're going to do. That seems to be a bad option for you. That's something that's cursed with you. Whenever you say it, you never hold yourself accountable. So just freaking do it.
It just went way out of hand yesterday. Like, I think you guys can admit that. I mean, like, I don't mind, like, parodies, like, funny parodies. Like, if we, like, poke fun, whatever, that's different. Like, honestly, honest to God, like, some things were funny, some were just way overboard. And this is ColourPop. I've never been in a relationship with somebody, such a friggin' weird relationship, like, where it's like, I can't remember what someone said, but like maybe it is the whole like trauma bonding thing where you like are in a constant cycle of just like negative, then really positive, then really negative, then really positive, and it's just like a constant whirl of emotions.
Yeah, because you feed on drama, you feed on attention, and so it's like a drug to you. You know, you get the extreme highs and extreme lows, and so that's why you can't tear yourself away. It's not because Nader is a great person; he's a great partner choice. It's because of the high lows and the high highs that you're addicted to.
And it's really exhausting. You know what I mean? So for me, it's been really hard to get over this relationship. And mean and honesty are two different things. No, you can be honest in a nice effing way. Okay? Ooh. But I will unblock them. Just give me a minute. My underwear are not even that dirty. I paused.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your underwear were filthy. They looked so filthy that I don't even think bleach could take those stains out.
They're not. They're like a weird. It's wet.
I'm sorry, beige panties.
Well, it's wet. I mean, gross. She's the one who showed them from sex. What do you want?
I apologize for anybody that might think this is too graphic, but she claimed that the reason why the panties looked like that was male sexual bodily fluids. And I'm sorry, that won't be a brown color, even when it's dry.
Read whose comment? Whose comment did I have to read? So what happened with the doctor? He gave me permission to raw dog. No more raw dogging ever again in my fucking life. I'll go to the friggin'. No, I'm not having sex for a long time. No, I'm not.
So hold on a minute. So you're gonna run back over to Nadars, and you're never going to be intimate ever again with him. So you're just going over there and paying all that money for what? Just to hang out? You're that desperate? Okay.
Reborn virgin on the rise.
Oh, please, please, please.
She told me I can. Actually, I messaged her. And I said, Dee Dee?
You messaged her. Does that mean you have an open line of communication with Dee Dee? Really now? And why would you have one? You hate this woman, correct? You hate her. You were saying all kinds of nasty things about her, but yet you've got an open line of communication with this woman. Huh. Wonder why.
I'm such an idiot. I said, listen, can you just let him know? I put a community post. I apologize for being impulsive and like, because no matter what, like I should be less impulsive and just not like accuse him. Well, my first experience wasn't good, right? So I just assumed it was that. So I called the clinic. Oh yeah, and I messaged her and I said, listen, woman to woman, it's not your relationship with Nader now is not my business anymore. So like I just want to do my channel. He can do his channel. Mentally handle another 12-hour fucking live stream. Feeling like when we were fighting on the TVs, I was like shaking. Like I can't handle it. I know you couldn't really see it, but like I can't. So hopefully that will fuck. Sometimes, guys, you need to choose your battles and just live with peace. So that's out of the way. I called the clinic because they didn't have my updated.
You know what this is, right? You know what's going on right here. Let me break it down for everybody. So Chantal has a cycle of getting everybody mad at her, and then she'll say something and she'll do something in one or two live streams to calm everybody down, to get everybody to be at ease for a minute, and then she ramps it back up again. So she's apologizing to Dee Dee. She apologized to Nader. Oh, I was in the wrong. My bad. I was going off. I lost my temper. She's basically, this is the calm before the next storm. That's what this is. This is like a brief pause in between the next storm because she's about to ramp it back up again. I promise you.
Number. So I just happened to be like, hey, I need to give my number. Is there anything by chance? And they're negative. Really watch brother, Sir Trevor McVitie Rot Obi. The Willie Rott's family. Dee Dee didn't respond. Not yet. I don't know if she saw my message or not, but I'm sure she hates my guys. Guys, to the Beezers. For what?
What do you mean for what? What do you mean for what? Apologize to Beezer. She's like, why? What do you mean for what? For putting us all through this stuff. For all the drama, for all the everything. Big apology to your Beezers. They're the ones paying your bills, you fool.
What did I do to you guys? Oh, for blocking you?
No, for the drama.
Making you endure this friggin' tumultuous.
Yes.
I did not even like see you guys like yesterday when I was like fighting with him.
Yeah, you never put out the content and you got this selfish, self-centered point of view of, well, if it doesn't affect me, then it doesn't matter. You've had that point of view for years. Oh, well, it's not my problem. It's not affecting me. So what do I care? You should care. You're on a public platform. Be aware of what you say.
I was like talking directly to him. Like that's it.
Yeah, but you weren't talking directly to him. You were, but you weren't. You were involving a whole host of other people, which what made it wrong. You want to talk to him like that on Messenger or phone, go for it. It's a private conversation. Don't expose it to everybody. We don't want to know.
Him and Dee Dee. I didn't see it, Tracy. I don't know why. I just like we can't destroy each other. I know, Laura. I know you guys want me to say I don't love him anymore. I wish I could tell you something like that. I do mean it. I do mean it. I looked away. I don't know what.
There we go. See, see, that's what I'm talking about. When the mouth lies, the body gives you away. Look at her just shifting her eyes, shifting her eyes, shifting her eyes. Yeah, we know what that means.
But the like psychology, like people who study like lying language. So I'm like, yes. My nails clean. Can't wait to get my nails done. I'm gonna ask them if I can stream in there wherever I go. My friend, I'm just waiting for him to tell me when I can pick him up. It's not really a friend. Like I didn't like honestly like didn't even meet this person very much.
And we know how Chantal is with friends. Notice she's not spending time with a female, like a female friend. It's always a male. It's always a male. And she has said herself, she's not going to hang around a guy unless she's doing the nasty with him. So who's this male friend, Chantal?
I'm not being untruthful. Look at
Not yet.
body. The got no glitter? I'm suing this channel for really being arrested for being drunk and stripped of a bicycle. And for Edna's breakdown. Just contact my lawyer, Orange Chicken. I think they quit, but I don't know. They went on lunch break and never came back.
Abra says, would your friend happen to be Nader, and would you happen to be taking him to Adonis as an apology? I'm sure that would be part of it if she's going back over there. He's out of groceries. He needs cigarettes. She's going back over there to do errands for him. I promise you.
Apology to Nader is stupid. Why? I can't do anything right. Was it not right to do that? I mean, I accused him outright of giving me fucking VD. I don't have one, so yeah. I mean, he said something mean things. I've said some mean things, and in this specific time, I feel kind of bad that I did that. Hi, Jack.
You know, it's one thing if you have a couple and they're having a fight and they say mean things to each other. That's normal. You know, like people get into arguments, and in the heat of the moment, to win the argument, sometimes you'll say some of the meanest things you can think of. You'll go through your mental Rolodex of things you know, and you'll pick the things that you know will make a mark. But what's going on with Nader and Chantal is far beyond that. It's not just about simple insults like you big old pee-pee head, you know, or your pants are too tight. She's claiming he's abusive. That goes far beyond that. So if he's really abusive, that's not just insults with words. And Chantal, you need to stay away. And if you're not staying away, that's making me doubt the whole abuse claims more and more.
He tried to humiliate me. That doesn't. I wasn't humiliated. Even with my underwear. I don't care. He will never apologize. That's how he is. He'll never, 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 never apologize.
Even if he said mean things to Chantal and she forgives every single one of them, what about the stuff that he said about her mother? The claims that he's made about her mother? That alone should warrant not seeing and not talking to him, because he went low talking about her family. And even then, she did not go even lower and really make a mark on him by say talking about his teeth. She knows that he's sensitive with his teeth. She held back. She held back on some of the things she could have said. And if she had said those things, that might have been the final nail in the coffin for those two. But if she's holding back, that means she still wants to be around him.
Tracy, why can I not see your effing comment? Hold on.
I wonder who's sending her a message on Messenger.
I've been keeping an. Oh, if you need to go back to the doctor, if you are itching, then you have something. Let him swab your throat and your cooter. Apologize. I was beat red. I don't know if I was humiliated. I just really was like fucking like I don't know what to say. You know. And let me just say for the record, going through this on public, it's my fault, but it's really hard. Gene does sharp parts. Welcome to very important piece of
You're doing this in public because it's about money. You're doing it on purpose in front of the public. If your channel was demonetized, you would not bother with YouTube.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I need a PR manager. I have to apply for a manager. I keep getting the email from YouTube, but I probably don't want to manage my messy ass.
No.
Any anti-humiliation superpowers. What did you say earlier, Nadia, in the lineup that made me fucking laugh? I don't know. You make me laugh. It's funny. I'm sorry, Edna. I need to pay my taxes. My energy is giving up. I'm going back vibes. I feel lighter for having apologized. I don't like being enemies with people. I hate it. I don't care like what you do to me, unless like it's really, 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 really. Shut up, bastard. half as bad as some of these famous people. So, Dragon Lord Frodo. I did not blog anybody yet. No urgent relations. No, I'm not urgent relationing anybody. I'm not in the.
So everybody keep a watch. There's a couple of items that Nader held up last night when he was trying to humiliate Chantal. You know, he has her leopard dress, which is over his house, and the plaid shirt dress thing that she normally wears. If we see her wear it again, and if she dares to wear that leopard dress again, we'll know what happened.
In the mood to at all. Like I don't want to. Is this guy a Beezer? Maybe. Oh. No, I'm not. Agathon. We are finished. I mean, you heard him yourself too, right? Like, as friends, we would probably be okay, but something intense, it's like oil and fucking water. Like, I can't. We're both, like, horrible with each other.
You guys can't even be platonic friends. There's no way. There's no way you could be platonic friends because you're both not sensible people. That you can say to each other, we agree to disagree. We're different people. Let's just be friends. Let's just talk. That's not how you operate, Foodie. That's not how you're built. If you're around a guy, you got to have something going on with him, or you think that whatever you got going on with him is not worth your time. You don't know how to have a simple friendship with a guy. It's got to be something intense, something intimate, or you can't be around him.
Like, I set him off really bad, and he sets me off too really bad. He showed my knickers. I don't know why he hates Pete. That I'll never understand. But oh yeah, well I know why.
Because of your big mouth. I'm absolutely certain, 100% certain, that you've gone to Nader and you've talked mad trash about Pete's to Nader, to the point where Nader does not like Pete's. And you've gone back to Pete's and talked mad trash about Nader. Because of that, Pete's does not like Nader. Because that's the only thing in common with those two men. They don't live in the same place. They don't know each other. The only thing they have in common is you. And we know you are someone you run your mouth. You like to trash talk people. So you trash talk Nader to Pete's. You trash talk Pete's to Nader. And also, on top of that, I think Nader, if he doesn't like Pete's, it's because Pete's is living in the same house as you. And that's another man you got on the dole that you're paying for. And he doesn't like it. You know, Pete's doesn't have his own job, his own money. You pay for everything for Pete's. And I'm sure that bugs him. He's probably looking at that situation and saying, how weird. You know, like they're exes and yet he lives in the house with her and she's paying for everything. How weird is that? I'm sure he doesn't like it at all. But it's not his place to speak on because, you know, you're paying for him, Chantal. So he should just be quiet and accept the money, but that's not his personality.
Hi. Nick was different because I hadn't had any in like a year. I'm talking way too much. About what? Just in general? I only stop talking about Nader when I run back to Nader. That's true.
Oh, and she just looked off to the side. See that? Shifty eyes.
Because I can't talk about him when I'm back with him. And I know I'm not supposed to when I'm not with him, but you know what I mean. Make him wait? No, I want to I want to get the show on the road.
She almost slipped up there. People saying, make him wait. She goes, I can't wait. And then she stopped herself.
It's not Dragon Lord Frodo. He's American. What kind of stuff do you want to see? What do you want to see me for naked for OnlyFans next?
Nothing. Honestly, nothing.
Read your comment. OnlyFans? That's a good idea. I kind of want to find somebody to do OnlyFans content with.
Good luck with that.
Twin Peaks inspired OnlyFans. I could do like weird porn scenes.
What?
from like movies, reenact them. Or I could do it without the porn. Like I could do the funny recreation part, but then not the get down part. What do you think?
That sounds weird.
Dodo. Are you saying my doors were skinny? Of course I'm fat. I'm not going to be skinny. Dress up in songs. Life is a myth.
Nope.
I know.
I'm not letting her sing. I refuse to listen to that.
Amanda. Nurse Ratchet. When you are this happy and singing, gets lots of day. I know. No, Angela, you don't think so? I know a lot of people when they get in fights, especially with like a boyfriend or something, they'll be like, "Fuck you, I'm done," and not like not apologize or anything.
You mean like you did last night?
I don't know. Kathleen, I didn't even see you. It's the first time I see you. Kathleen the Green. The world that are light skinned, and then there's some people who are, but they're still like African. You know what I mean by that? I'm gonna go live and pick him up. I'm gonna go live from his house probably.
Let's see if that actually happens.
Has he said anything sexual? Actually, not really. No.
Sure.
Honestly.
Sure.
Maybe that's why I feel comfortable. I don't feel like.
A Tribe Called Creek says, all of your men are dependent on you. There's a pattern. Yes, there is a pattern. Chantal likes to find men that will be financially dependent on her because that's her way of controlling them and keeping them next door. The only way that a man will be financially dependent on her, hence Nader and Pete's. You know, she's not going to pick an independent man that has his own job, his own money, because at any time he can walk away and there's nothing she can do about it.
You know. You tell your business and other people's business too much. I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was sorry, because I know, like, a lot of you don't think I should apologize, but I have said a lot about him. And I do genuinely just feel bad about that. So. The border is open for fully vaccinated people. If you want to come visit and come with us to go grocery shopping in the States, you're welcome to. Oh my God! What? For real? The border's open.
Oh, yay. A collab where they go grocery shopping. Content. Sort of, kind of not.
Wait. No. Okay, next time I come down, Carly. Are we still doing a cruise?
No. God, no. Please don't.
I did apologize to Dee Dee. I actually messaged her. There you go. You know, you don't apologize. You apologize if you sincerely feel sorry. You don't just wait for someone else to be sorry, because you might not ever get an apology from people who hurt you.
You know, I would accept her apology, and I would think that it'd be more sincere if she apologized to Nader and to Dee Dee and then didn't run back over there right away. But if she's planning on running back over there right away, the apology is not sincere because she's doing it with a motivation. You know, like everything in Chantal's life is transactional. If she buys you something, there's a reason. She wants something in return. This apology, there's a reason. She wants something in return. And what she wants in return is to see Nader again.
And an apology, you can forgive people. And going on the long road, actually, I was going to go drive around because, like, I don't want to wait around. Hold on. I'm going to start calling Nader. What is this? Oh, there we go. He ain't giving the ring back. I don't even care about the ring, honestly. I forgot about it. Hi, Dana. Of course not. Oh my God, a cute dog. I can't turn the camera, but it's life is a mess.
So she got a Starbucks and she sat there waiting around like she had nowhere else to go. She's just sitting there waiting, waiting, waiting. What do you think she's waiting for, y'all?
I don't like when people are like angry, yelling. Like just yelling upsets me. Like it puts me into like a different headspace. I can't stand it. Like when anybody yells, I don't like yelling. Oh, I was yelling too, but
Well, last night you were yelling aplenty. You and Nana were going at it to the point where Pete was in his room. He came into your room and Pete was trying to talk a little bit of sense into you. He said, you should turn away from this. This is ridiculous. Just stop it. Pete was the voice of reason, telling you just cut it off. And even after the TV was cut off, you continued to go off on him.
Go in and out of the friggin' U.S. whenever we want, or travel, not have to worry about the friggin' PCR tests. I think, right? Or you don't need like a travel like COVID passport or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Interesting comment. Sia says, enjoy yourself. I'm pissed. You're heading to Gatineau. You passed Canal. You've been busted.
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm not in Canada. I don't know the area, but I do recognize the long road. I mean, we've seen this route before. She's on the long road, and that connects to Nader. So there's that.
Why am I happy?
And she's at the outhouse. That's the outhouse area. So Chantal, what you doing? What you doing? It's getting late, and you got your coffee. You drove down the long road. You're sitting at the outhouse. Why? You're supposed to be picking up a friend. So why are you sitting at the outhouse, sis? Why not meet up with a guy somewhere else?
Happy? I'm actually not really happy right now.
You lie like a rug.
Hi, Jacqueline. Come on, guys. That would be too obvious.
And she might be picking up some party favors at this location. Everybody's been speculating the reason why she likes this outhouse so much is a drop-off point for, chemicals.
Unless we see the new guy, right? I'm not going to Nadars, that's why.
Not yet.
I'm going to Nadars, that's not my
See,
point.
she's saying, I'm not going to Nadars. And in her head, she's telling the truth because she's not going to Nadars directly. She's at the drop-off point. She's not going there right now while the stream is running, but trust me, she'll be back over there.
Mm. Should I put more lip gloss?
No. Miss Holly says, why did you apologize to him? What does he have on you? Seriously. The reason why she apologized is because she's addicted to Nader. She said it herself. She's addicted to him. And if you have an addiction until you conquer it, you haven't conquered it. And she hasn't even begun. She can't stay away from him. Look at her. She took the long road. She's sitting at the outhouse. How does that point in any way that she is done with Nader? She got her coffee. Now she's waiting for something at the outhouse. She's not even a good liar. She could have just streamed from home and not streamed while she was driving, and nobody would have known what she did and where she was going. But by her doing this, everybody knows, and I think that's purpose. She wanted everyone to know. She wants everyone to know. She wants to claim ownership in some way, shape, or form, and this is her way of doing it. Yes, I'm at the outhouse. Yes, I'm going to Nadars. I can't say it outright, but I am. I want to let you guys know without letting you know. I want to say it without saying it, and so she's doing this. She's doing this. And as far as what he has on her, I think in the several months that Chantal has been talking to Nader, he knows a whole lot of everything about a whole lot of everything, like little dirty secrets that he's holding in his back pocket. And she knows that if she pisses him off, he'll let everything out of the bag.
You like my glasses? Thank you. I hate just having lingering fringe feelings of resentment with people in life. I just hate it. Dee wasn't insane. I know. But like I said, I'm not going to wait for people to apologize to me to apologize to people. For the STD thing, yeah.
Super chat says, drug stop before heading to the trap house, huh? Yeah, this is right on. It's right on brand with Chantal. She hasn't seen Nader in a while. He needs cigarettes. He needs food. He probably needs his, snow supply. Probably went through it all. So she's stocking up on everything just so she can go over there, show up at his front door and go, here, I got food. I got cigarettes. I got your party supplies. Let me in. And he'll let her in.
Does TD have a glass eye? I don't know. I wonder if the water's still frozen. Nope, just thawing out. Yay! Yeah, I can't wait to forget to go places. Oh. Oh.
Are we back at that same park? Hold on a minute. Where are we? What is this?
Is that an egg?
Where are all these places she's taking us tonight?
What is this? A smile tells you we're lying or you wish. No, I'm not going to. Nadars. See? Whoa! What's with this lighting? Oh. Just the door. Gonna give her a big hug and kiss.
RP says apologizing to Nader won't change his personality. True statement. You can sit there and apologize to him, but he's going to be who he is.
Gabe and your 4 kids and your gay husband. Sorry. Then why are you That's what feel to yourself over.
Guys, I'm sorry if the video keeps cutting out. It's really nasty weather outside, so if the video keeps going in and out, I apologize. It might have something to do with my internet and the fact it's just nasty weather outside right now.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Sort of. Tammy McLaughlin, welcome to Very Important Video.
Okay, so that's it pretty much for this react video. I don't know if Chantal is live streaming right now. I'll find out. And if she is, I will cover it before night's end. Just trying to stay caught up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.